This is an Erlenmeyer flask, and I've got some water in the Erlenmeyer flask here. You can see that there are graduations listed on the side, and these are giving you an estimate for how many milliliters of fluid there is inside the Erlenmeyer flask. Now at the top you can see that it says plus or minus 5%, and that's telling you that there is some error associated with these graduations. You shouldn't use this to measure volume exactly because these numbers are just a rough estimate. All right, I mean, being 5% plus or minus 5%, that's pretty good, but again, you'd really want to use a graduated cylinder if precise volume is important. Now, there are many uses for the Erlenmeyer flask, but I'm just going to show you one. And here I have some copper sulfate in a powdered form, and I'm going to pour this inside the the Erlenmeyer flask, and I'm going to give it a stir. Okay, you can see that I can shake the Erlenmeyer flask, dissolving the copper sulfate, but the liquid just goes around. It doesn't splash out of the flask, right, which is pretty good. Now I have some fairly big crystals inside here, so it's going to take a while. If you want to wait another 20 minutes, I'm sure we can make this whole thing dissolve. But the nice thing about an Erlenmeyer flask is that you can swirl liquids together, and that helps you dissolve things nicely.